umaga sa inyo lahat at babalik na ng buwang programa. Lugar na ino ang lugar ng place natin ngayon. Together Buddha after. Hindi na tayo ngayon sa school kung saan nasabi napakaraming mga magsasayang ang nailasan. At iisa-isahin natin ang mga natawag nilang Senior San Community Church kung saan sasamahan natin ang nangalat ng mga impormasyon pagkakul dito. Kaya anong paminipin nyo guys? Tara na! Okay, nandito na tayo ngayon sa Senior San Community Church at hanapin na natin ang ating isang samahan na si Joya. Tara na! May naghalap ko na bang mga information tungkol sa Senior San Community Church? May ano bang, could you please tell us about Senior San Community Church? Oh, okay, Jessa. So, Santo Niño de Cebu, from the Spanish word Holy Child of Cebu, is believed to be the miraculous church of the Philippines, of the Cebuanos. And it is blessed by the Holy Child of Jesus, and they believe it to be miraculous. Claiming to be the oldest religious image in the Philippines, the statue was originally given in 1521 as a baptismal gift by the Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan via Antonio Pigafetta, who physically handed it to the Lady Humamay, the principal wife of Ra Humaban. Along with the statue of Our Lady of Guidance and a surviving bust of statue of Eke Homo. The image, merited by a papal blessing on April 28, 1965, the 400th centennial anniversary, when Pope Paul VI issued a papal bull for the conical coronation and pontifical high mass via the papal legate to the Philippines, Cardinal Amlato Giovanni Sigabcani. The Santo Niño image is replicated in many homes and business establishments, with different titles reinterpreted with various areas of the country. The Image Fest is liturgically celebrated every third Sunday of January, which devotees carry a portable Santo Niño image onto the streets, festa dancing celebrations. The image is one of the most beloved and recognizable cultural icons in the Philippines, found in both religious and secular areas. What are you waiting for? Come here and visit Santo Niño de Cebu. Okay, just beside the Santo Niño Church is what we call Magellan's Cross. And now, hanapin na natin ang ating news cover for today, Rita Tara. Come on! Ah! Hi, Tara. Hello. Maaari mo bang sabihin sa amin ang mga informasyon na kalap mo patungkol sa Magellan's Cross? Magellan's Cross is one of the landmarks of Cebu. Magellan's Cross is the Christian cross planted by Portuguese and Spanish explorers as ordered by Ferdinand Magellan upon arriving in Cebu in the Philippines on April 21, 1521. This cross is housed in a chapel next to the Basilica Minor del Santo Niño on Magallanes Street, just in front of the city center of Cebu City. As signed below, the cross describes the original cross in case inside the wooden cross that is found in the center of the chapel. This is to protect the original cross from people who chip away parts of the cross for souvenir purposes or in the belief that the cross possesses miraculous powers. Some people, however, believe that original cross had been destroyed or had disappeared after Magellan's death, and the cross is a replica that was planted there by the Spaniards after they successfully colonized the Philippines. People from all walks of life. If you're planning to visit in Cebu, so to the least, this must be your top place priority to visit one of your destinations in the city of Cebu. Nandito tayo ngayon sa Cathedral. Nakakapagod talaga ang maglakbay. My God. Mula sa Dominio patungo dito 2 blocks away from San Dominio is Cathedral. Hanapin natin ang ating youth scooper na si Miss Juana 09. Come on. Okay, Miss Juana, could you please tell us about the place cathedral, the church cathedral, I mean?
Cebu Metropolitan Cathedral is the official seat of the Metropolitan Archdiocese of Cebu. Since it was established on August 14, 1595 and elevated on April 30, 1934. Construction of the cathedral took many years due to frequent interruptions brought about by lack of funds and other unexpected events. At one time, funds meant for the building of the cathedral were diverted to the Moro War. The facade features a triple-shaped pediment which is decorated with carved reliefs of floral motifs and IHS inscription and a pair of griffins. The Spanish royal coat of arms is emblazoned in low relief above the main entrance, reflecting perhaps the contribution of the Spanish monarchs to its construction. That's the royal coat of arms. And in 1982, a mausoleum was built at the back of the sacristy at the invitation of Archbishop Julio Cardinal Rosales. Serves as the final resting place for the remains of Cebu's bishop and clergy. Cardinal Rosales, who died 3 months after inauguration of the mausoleum, is interred there along with Archbishop Manuel Salvador, a co-adjutor Archbishop of Cebu. The present rector of the cathedral is Reverend Monsignor Robert Boy F. Alisna P.A. The cathedral has been closed to the public since October 15, 2013 after the earthquake hit Visayas.
So, that's all about Cathedral of Cebu Metropolitan Cathedral. Now, when you visit Cebu, you try to come here and do your own tour. Okay, after eating our lunch, now we are here in Korean Monument. It's already 11:30. Oh my God, it's so hot. Come on, hanapin na natin natin use cover for today. Miss Rita Tara, come on, guys. Let's hear all information about Korean Monument from Tara. Here. Hi, Tara.
Yes?
What can you say about Korean? What can you say about Korean Monument? Do you have other information about it?
Devotion to the senior Santo Niño is one Cebuano trait depicted in the Heritage of Cebu Monument in Parian.
The monument also portrays as well as the conversation of Rama Humabon and his followers of Christianity, local revolution against Spanish rule, Cebuano veneration of Santo Niño, and beatification of First Cebuano Saint Pedro Calungsod. Construction of the structure began in July 1997. Its inauguration was on December 8, 2000. Funding for the monument construction came from the late Senator Marcelo Fernan as well as private individuals and groups. Historical structures carved in the huge of monolith are the Basilica del Santo Niño, Cebu Metropolitan Cathedral, San Juan Bautista Parish Church, Magellan's Cross, and a Spanish galleon. Also to be found in the monument are statues of the late President Sergio Osmeña Sr. and left Pedro Calungsod. The structure is in Parian, which got its name from the word pari-pari, meaning to barter or trade. According to scholar and historian Muzares, it was where the wealthy Chinese merchants of old lived and held lavish events. A few homes constructed during the 17th to 19th century remain standing to today. When you happen to visit in Cebu, checking the historical monument is one of the places to see in Cebu City. Due to its historical events, which makes it a highlight in the bustling oldest city of Cebu. Thank you. After Parian Monument, let's go now to saan kaya? Punta tayo sa Yup San Diego. Okay, hanapin na natin ang ating youth cover for this play. Come on! Gastan ko ang ating cover. Nandito na. Okay! Hi, Ian. Hello, Jessa. May nagkalap-kalap ng information? Oh, meron na. Talaga? Okay, maaari mo bang i-share sa amin ang nagkalap mong mga detalye or information? Okay, so Cebu is not just about the beautiful landmarks and amazing beaches, but it's also for the history that it showcases that will amaze the new generation. After exploring the wonders of Cebu tourism, we can also visit Yap San Diego Ancestral House, which is the oldest Chinese house situated in the Cebu province. Now, the Yap San Diego Ancestral House is under the care of Val Santiago, who treasures the history and respects the significance of the house, which was back becomes the home of his forefathers, while tried his best to restore the very old house so that people can be able to see what was back then. A lot showed interest in buying the place, but he refuses to sell the house and vows to continue carrying the historic structure. The staff used in building the Yap San Diego Ancestral House was previous coral stones that affixed together with edgewise like Maclayan Church that can be found in the province of Bohol. The roof of the house is made up of clay called sita, which are very heavy, and a wooden mulave, which is hardest wood of all times that makes the house very tough. The ancestral house is wide open to the public after a day from 9 to 6 p.m. It sports a few old and new artwork, life-size statues like Santo Niño. Visitors need to pay an entrance of 50 pesos and 25 for the students. few meters away from Yap San Diego Ancestral House is what we call Casa Gordo Museum. Now, kita nyo naman, structure pa lang ng museum ay talagang old na. Kaya naman, pakinggan natin ang mga impormasyon na ilalahad sa atin ng ating isang kasamahang newspaper for display. Come on! Okay, this is Laverne will give us a bit of information about Casa Gordo. No, thank you, Nasa. So, this is Casa Gordo, one of the landmarks of Cebu. It's a 19th century museum by style of Cebu. And the centerpiece of Ramon Aboiti's foundation. The house itself was built in 1850 and originally owned by Alejandro Reyes Rosales. It was bought by Juan Isidro Gordo, a Spanish merchant, in 1863. Four generations of Gordo family have lived in this house, including Bishop Juan Gordo, the first Filipino bishop. The grit of structure is evidenced by the massive stone walls in the lower portion of the house. Made of coral, there are good protection from fire and typhoon. Huge pools of malawi extend from the basement to support the clay-style roof. Wide windows with sliding panels are fitted with a translucent copy shell. If you drop by in Cebu, come on and visit Casa Gordo and you will amaze the history and you will find inside what it is. Walking from Casa Gordo, going here in Museo Cebu, oh my God, it's really a very far distance na. That's why, sulitin na natin ang pagkakataong ito. Okay? Datapot, sa kasamang palad, Museo Cebu will be closed because of earthquake dahil sa naganap na lindol noong 15 ng Oktubre. Itinigara ng mga for the authority of Museo Cebu to close this museum because of further inspection. Kaya naman dito lang kami sa labas upang iulat ang mga impormasyon tungkol sa lugar na ito, museum ito or makasasayang buok. Okay? And now let's hear information from Juana Sironay, our youth corporal for this place. Youth corporal has a total one called Castle Cebu or Provincial Jail of Cebu, signed in 1869 by the Domingo de Escondrilla. The transfer of CPDRC or Central Jail to a more spacious and modern prison complex in December 2004 occasioned the conversion of Castle de Cebu by Governor Gwendolyn Garcia, fittingly into Museo Cebu, the repository of Cebuano heritage, a feat that was achieved when the first 4 galleries of the museum were inaugurated on August 5, 2008. On August 13, 2009, Governor Gwendolyn Garcia and Dr. Ambit Ocampo, Chair of the National Historical Institute, led dignitaries in unveiling a national historical marker at Museo Cebu. The Senator Vicente Rama Memorabilia and the Adeliana Memorabilia in 2 separate galleries. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Come on, nandito na tayo sa Plaza Independencia. Bakit kaya ito tinawag na Plaza Independencia? Alamin natin. Kaya, pasok. Okay, kita nyo naman ang lawak-lawak ng puwak na ito. So, pasok pala dito sa Plaza Independencia, narito kagad at nakabandera ang mga rules na dapat i-follow while we're staying here. We don't know, bawal magkalat, bawal magservisyo, at bawal magdala ng mga inyuming nakakalasi. Come on. Hanapin na natin ating news cover para ipaliwanag kung bakit Plaza Independencia ang nagtawag dito. Come on. Tayo at nahanap ko rin sa wakas ang ating news cover for this place. At kailangan na lang natin tanong sa kanya kung bakit Plaza Independencia ang naging tawag dito. Hi, Joanna! Okay. Kanina ko ba dito nag-iintay? Medyo. Okay, maaari mo bang bigyan or mag-share ka naman ng konting kaalaman tungkol sa Plaza Independencia?
Plaza Independencia is strategically located between Fort San Pedro and the building that used to be the governor provincial in the downtown area of Cebu. The plaza is a popular hangout for many living or working around the area. It is one huge garden filled with trees, ornamental plants, and flowers. There is also a public skating rink and a queue at the center of the circular skating rink. An obelisk, like this one, is dedicated to the memory of Miguel Lopez de Legazpi, the first Spanish Governor-General of the Philippines, is planted at the very heart of the plaza. Plaza Independencia is the most historically significant plaza in Cebu. Its land and age-old acacia trees are witness to the many faces and stories of Cebu's rich history. In the early 1600s, it was called Plaza de Armas, where it was widened later on and expanded to reach nearby properties of the Cathedral of Cebu. It was called Plaza Mayor. Later in the Spanish rule, it was further landscaped and developed and was christened Plaza Maria Cristina in honor of the Queen Regent. During the American colonial period, its name was changed to Plaza Libertad, as the Americans asserted how they liberated Cebuanos from the Spanish rule. Later on, it finally became known as Plaza Independencia, and some strategic parts of the downtown area of Cebu are which archaeologically filled due to its history as a pre-Hispanic settlement of trading ports.
Did you hear the information that was shared to us by Ms. Joanna? And now, if you want to feel relaxed and something stress-free, just go here in Plaza Independencia, because Plaza Independencia is one place that is nice and perfect, a perfect one. So why not go here? Come on. The last place na pupuntahan natin ay ang Fort San Pedro. Fort San Pedro is just beside Plaza Independencia. And Fort San Pedro is otherwise called as Puerta de San Pedro. Kaya halika na, puntahan na natin ang ating news cover for this place. Hi, Laverne. Hi, Chefna. Okay, can you give us a bit of information about Fort San Pedro?
Well, thank you, Chefna. One of the indistinguishable landmarks of Cebu is the Fort San Pedro, built by military defense by the Spaniards.
The fort is described as a belt of stone mortar with a terraplane where guns are mounted. The fort contains the necessary buildings. The largest of these buildings was the Cuerpo de Guardia, where the personnel that manned the fort lived. Adjacent to it, it was the Vivente del Tiente, which was the living quarters of the lieutenant of the fort. In between the aforementioned building as well, at one corner attached to the wall of the bus station San Miguel, was the Alamores del Rivera, where the fort supplies for arms and gunpowder from Manila were stored. Fort San Pedro was named to honor the ship the Spanish conquistador, Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. San Pedro was later turned into nation